Hello everybody, my name is Sniping's Fun, and I welcome you back to my next video in my series of videos basically detailing different theories, speculations, and predictions for the RWBY series. I've done numerous videos so far. If you would like to check those out, fine. If you don't, no big deal. But I've basically talked about numerous different topics such as who I think Salem is, going over if Adam is the leader of the White Fang, and the likes of if, like what happened to, Pyrrha and Penny, and if they truly are dead or not, or if they could come back, or Torchwick if he's truly dead, stuff like that. I've done numerous different topics. If you guys want to search it out, you can find it on my YouTube channel. There will eventually be, like I mentioned before, I haven't done it yet, there's going to be a playlist. I'm going to get on that. But this video, I am going to be talking and theorizing and speculating on the character Ozpin. And this is a theory that I've seen a lot of people mention of, especially since Volume 3 happened earlier this year. And I want to give my own 2 cents on it because I wanted to see, give my opinion, see what I could think of for this topic. And I'm assuming I'll probably be repeating a few things other people online have said about speculating on this topic for Ozpin. But, that just happens. Like, I'm just giving my own 2 cents, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and stick around and see what I think, and put in the comment section what you guys think, and agree or disagree all you want. It's just, as a RWBY fan, I'm speculating, predicting, and theorizing my own topic ways, and I'm similar to some people and different as well. But here's the question I wanted to talk about for Ozpin, and I was wondering, and I'm going to ask this: is Ozpin connected to the wizard from the old, Four Maiden Tale? That was basically mentioned in, Volume 3 when we learned about the Four Maidens. And the wizard that they all became a friend of and met, that gave him their powers. Is Ozpin connected to him, or is it just some sort of similar thing because Ozpin's this almighty, he runs the school, and he's just, it seems like this all-powerful wizard, fighter person or so, Is he just some sort of really strong fighter wizard that enough to be able to lead this school? Or is he truly, connected to the wizard somehow? Now, my theory here is separated into 3 different ideas. And the easiest one, the one that I see mentioned a lot online, is, in fact, that Ozpin is the wizard. Obviously, he's probably some odd years old. He could probably change his appearance because he knows all this magic or, something. He gave those 4 maidens, he gave them the powers of the seasons. So, maybe he has this power to live for hundreds of years and make himself look younger. Obviously, maybe get rid of the beard or, make himself, you never know. It could be something like that. And that's the theory I see, that's the one out of my 3 I mentioned that I see tossed around a lot by RWBY fans that try to speculate and predict on stuff in the show. I see that one mentioned the most. And does that one hold up? Yeah, it does. If this wizard has all this power to do whatever he really wants, he could easily be alive for hundreds of years and make himself look younger in order to probably blend in with different groups of people, be able to make it seem like he isn't the wizard, so he could blend in with society or so. You never know. That's the theory I see mentioned around a lot. A second theory I could think of is he is technically the wizard, but I think he might be a reincarnation of the wizard. So I'm kind of relating like this, maybe when the wizard dies, maybe every time the wizard dies, maybe he is reincarnated as someone else. So maybe in that regard, my theory on that is Ozpin is a later, reincarnation of the wizard, which it's kind of like the whole Legend of Zelda thing. Each link is basically a different link, but essentially the same link because of the spirit of the original hero that helped the goddess Hylia. He's always reincarnated. It's like that. So he's the same person. So it's essentially, in this situation, Ozpin would be the wizard, but yet he is not. Because it's probably the same spirit, but he is entirely his own person. He is entirely Ozpin. He is not the wizard, but at the same time, he is a reincarnation of the wizard, because maybe there's some sort of spell that he put on himself, or some sort of curse he has, or something that gives him the reason to be reincarnated for different life after life after life. I have no idea. Or maybe it's not like a curse or not like a power. It just happens. So I don't know. That theory is... I don't know if I've ever seen anyone actually mention it online. Like the first one, like I said, people saying he is the wizard, I see mentioned a lot. And out of all three of my possibilities for this theory, for this speculation, for this prediction, that's the one I see mentioned most. I don't know if I've ever seen this one really mentioned at all. And if it has been, it's been a few. And now on to the third one. I think maybe Ozpin is not connected to the wizard as in he is the wizard or a reincarnation of the wizard, but that he is a descendant of the wizard. He could be like the wizard's like great grandson or something, like a descendant. He falls down the lineage of the wizard, and he has to keep up the mantle of like the powers that his family holds or something. That's could be another theory I think about how he might be potentially connected to the wizard. He is not the wizard. He is not a reincarnation of the wizard. He is just a descendant of the wizard, like some great grandson or something of it, depending on when the wizard's time took place to where we currently are in, the current day of RWBY. So basically, those are my three ideas for if Ozpin is connected to the wizard. My three theories, my three speculations, my three predictions on said subject. Him either being the wizard, he could just change his appearance, he is a reincarnation of the wizard. When the wizard dies, he just comes back as a different person, or he's a long-time descendant of the wizard, just down a few generations, or whatever, depending on the time difference between them. But that all could mean nothing if he is not connected to the wizard at all, and that is another thing out there. He could just be his own person, and he just maybe somehow knows the tale, or took up the mantle of trying to keep the wizard's legacy together, or something. He is not connected to him at all by a descendant, being a person, being a reincarnation, or any of that. Very well, Ozpin could be not connected, related, or anything to the wizard at all, and that is potentially true too, and I've seen people mention that as well. So I really don't know. But that is my theory, for the Ozpin connected to the wizard theory, prediction, speculation. And I ask you guys now, do you think Ozpin is connected to the wizard, in any way, shape, or form? Any of the three theories I have, or do you guys have your own? Do you guys have another reason, another way in our speculation for how Ozpin could be connected to the wizard? Or do you think there is no connection at all and people are just pulling at strings at this point? We really don't know. And that's about it. Put in the comments what you guys think. We could discuss it there, have some fun, speculating some good RWBY theories and speculation and whatnot. My name is Sniping is Fun. Please subscribe if you want to. Look forward to more RWBY videos. Watch the ones that you haven't seen of me yet, if you haven't seen them yet. And have a lovely day. Bye.